Tables in a 2D drawing are more similar to tables in word processors than to spreadsheet programs. In Alibre, once a table is created, the cells can be altered, merged, and copied. Tables can also be imported and exported. Tables are only available in 2D drawings. You can have multiple tables in a drawing, including those previously created in earlier drawing sessions. Tables are not associated with specific projected views. Rather, they are associated with the drawing sheet itself. Uses for tables are a whole table, revision history, part specs, and many others. To create a table, open the Insert menu, select the General Table option, and click on New, or click on the General Table button on the Detailing toolbar. Both ways bring up the same dialog box. Specify the number of rows and columns the table should contain. Set the row height and column width, or accept the default values. Click OK. A preview of the table is attached to the mouse cursor. Position the table and click once to place it. You can resize rows and columns to customize the look of the table. Left-click once inside the table to work with it. To resize a row or column by dragging, click and drag the row or column border with the left mouse button to change the respective width or height. Release the mouse button when finished resizing. To resize a row by specifying a row height value, move the mouse cursor close to the header of the row or column you want to resize. When the cursor becomes an arrow and the entire row or column is highlighted, right-click on the header. Select Row Height or Column Width, enter a value in the small box that appears, and press Enter on your keyboard. To select and edit an entire row or column, left-click on the header, then carry out the edit. To move a table, left-click anywhere inside the table, keep the mouse button down, drag the table to its new location, and release the mouse button. To insert rows or columns, right-click on the header and select from the menu. To merge cells together, left-click in a corner of the group and drag the cursor to highlight the group and release the mouse button. Right-click within the group and select Merge from the menu. Note, if these cells contain text, only the text in the top left cell of the group will remain after the merge. To select a specific group of cells for editing, click and drag, always with the left mouse button, to highlight the group, then perform the edit. To select the entire table for editing, move the cursor over 0, top left, and the cursor changes into a cross. Left-click to select the table, then edit as needed. In this case, the text of all cells will be centered, which is actually the default. Double-click the left mouse button in a cell to enter text. Press the Enter key for the next line. You can also cut and paste from cell to cell. A click on one of the border buttons will improve the table appearance. You can create a drawing template with the table in it, ready to go. You have just learned about creating tables in Alibre Design. Tables are only available in 2D drawings, and once a table is created, the cells can be altered, merged, and copied. These tables can also be imported and exported.